Thank you. Thank you for coming. It is truly a privilege and honor to welcome all of you to this remarkable occasion. This is the first ever Canadian Bangladeshi business networking, professional networking event, proudly hosted by Bangladesh Business Chamber of Canada, BBCC, and supported by our Consulate General Office in Bangladesh in Toronto. Tonight marks a very special moment. This being a journey where Canadian professionals, entrepreneurs, community leaders came together in one roof with one vision to connect, collaborate, and grow as a community. Together, we have the privilege being in presence of Mr. Honorable Farooq Hussain, Consul General of Bangladesh in Toronto, Mr. Iqbal Rosh, Acting President of BBCC, Mr. Iqbal Hussain, Director of BBCC and Coordinator of this event, and Mr. John Gomes, our ex-ambassador to Philippines. We truly delighted to have such distinguished guests with us tonight. We often talked about the strength of Bangladeshi heritage and the opportunity that Canada offers. But when it comes to this two world meets, the possibility become limitless. Each of us here tonight represents not individual as a success stories, but also collectively potential for our community in business, technology, education, healthcare, professionals, all the fields you can imagine. Our goal as CBPN, Canadian Bangladeshi Professional Network, is simple, but yet to be powerful. To create a platform where professionals can support one another, exchange ideas, open doors, and lift each other higher. And that's what the community is all about. We believe that when one us can grow, entire community can grow together. This network is more valuable just a business card or introduction. It is building a trust, mentorship, and meaningful collaboration. It is about to create a bridge between generations that we're often missing between our Canadian Bangladeshis, between industries that are also being a gap that we'd like to fulfill, and our roots as a Bangladeshi in the Canadian opportunities we'd like to explore. As we gather here tonight, I encourage each one of you to take a moment to connect with someone new. Share your stories, listen to others, and find how we can collaborate, whether through mentorship, partnership, or simply offer some advice. Together we can create a thriving ecosystem where Canadian Bangladeshi professionals not only successful individually, but also contribute meaningfully to the Canadian multiculturalism, innovative and inclusive future. On behalf of BBCC and our volunteers, I would like to thank every participant for coming, and let's mingle. Thank you for all being here. Let's connect, collaborate, and grow together. At this point, I will humbly ask our acting president, Mr. Iqbal Rosh, to come have a seat at the tables in front of you. Mr. Iqbal Hussain. Our honorable guest, Mr. Farooq Hussain. And Mr. John Gomes. Would you please have a seat? Each one of you, front of you, holds a key sectors within their own professional field. Personally, I know everybody, and I get inspired by each one of you to learn and grow together as a community. At this point, I'll ask our acting president of BBCC, Mr. Iqbal Rosh, to come to the podium and say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, good evening, and hello everybody. Thank you all for coming in, and thank you for inviting us over here, there. Thanks to Farooq Bhai, Consul General, Your Excellency, and Ambassador John Gomez, or retired Ambassador John Gomez, and to each and every one of you, thanks for coming by. On behalf of BBCC, some of you know what we do and who we are. This is the Bangladesh Business Chamber of Commerce of Canada. It's been in existence for about 13, 14 years, right? 13, 14 years. But last few years we have organized more and so on and on. And Raihan is part of our, he's been part of us for a while. So he had asked us to be part of it. And we were delighted to say, no, we will be more than happy to help you. So on behalf of the BBCC, we welcome you all. And thank you for taking the time to come by. As he was saying, it is just the idea of getting everybody together, bringing everybody together, or not everybody, as many people as you can go. My voice is loud enough to go without mic probably. I'll try. So thank you all for coming here. As he said, we will try as we go by, as the years go by, to bring more people in, bring them and connect them together, regardless of what background, what you come from, every field. And then as we get to know everybody and so on and on. As we speak in this time, and under the support of Consul General there, a special thanks goes to them because they have been very, very helpful in helping us getting the community together, especially having the office right here, somewhere upstairs or here. They've been always gracious to us. They've been always very helpful. They always extended their hands to us to help in any possible way. So thank you very much, Farooq Bhai, and any of your previous Consul Generals. They've been very, very kind to us, kind to the community. So they do deserve that thank and makes our life easy. We don't have to drive to Ottawa and get these things done. That also brings people together. So every aspect of it, every business group and everybody, each one of you do that in community. As we meet you here and some other functions that we go to, it really is a pleasure to see that. You know, community guy like Mintu Bhai, Shahidul Islam Mintu. I'm going by the nicknames of the people that I know. He always has been very, very gracious in bringing people together, helping everybody. It doesn't matter what field they care from, even the people, those who came new. So we hope and wish that you will continue that. And again, from BBCC, we will always be there, pretty much always will be there to help you out in any possible ways we can do. And again, as Raihan says, take your time, get to know each other, say hi to everybody, and which I also need to do because I haven't said hi to many of you people. So as the time goes by, I will stop by and say hi to you, and feel free to ask us any questions we could do. And I'll leave the podium for other dignitaries over here, let them speak. Thank you again, have a good time, and continued success for this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rosh, for giving us the insight of what BBCC does and what's the continued support that we have from the consulate. At this point, I'll ask Mr. Iqbal Hussain, Director of BBCC, to come to the podium and say a few words. Thank you.
Too many balls on the floor. And nevertheless, I can't make my speech as short as Mr. Rosh. But Assalamu alaikum, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, young professionals. It's so lovely to see young people, the young blood. That's the future, you know. It is truly a privilege to stand before you tonight as the director of this inaugural Canadian Bangladeshi Professional Network. So we can call it CBPN, otherwise it becomes a mouthful. Event, a milestone moment proudly presented by the Bangladesh Chamber of Canada. So I'm not promoting Bangladesh Chamber of Canada, but since I've been a part of it forever, it comes automatically, so I will promote that. But the whole thing is about your networking. This evening is just not another networking event. It's the beginning of something much greater. is the start of a journey to bring together talented Bangladeshis, professionals from all across Canada, individuals who are making a difference in business, in technology, in academia, healthcare, finance, and many other fields. When we first started planning CBPN, our vision was clear: to create a strong, supportive, and united professional community where knowledge is shared and opportunities are created. This is very important. Knowledge is shared and opportunities are created. That's how the doors will open for us for the future. And collaboration can become our culture. That is sometimes, I'm a Bangladeshi, proud Bangladeshi, sometimes slightly lacking in us is active collaboration, proper collaboration. Each of us here, all of us here gathered together, we have walked our own unique paths to reach where we are today. Some of us are still walking, some have reached, some like me is 1 foot in the grave, but okay, that's another story. But some of you are business owners, others are innovators, educators, young professionals, just starting out. But what connects us all is our shared heritage, our resilience, and Bengalis, I can very proudly vouch for that. Bengalis are the most resilient people on God's earth. And our belief that when we come together, we are capable of achieving so much more. Tonight's theme, connecting professionals, growing together as a community, reflects exactly that. By the way, being a Bangladeshi, when you give me the mic, I hardly let it go. So okay, just bear with me for a few more minutes. Our goal is to build bridges, not walls. Sorry, no pun intended, but no walls here, yeah? And to inspire mentorship, not competition. To empower one another so that our collective success becomes the story, the main essence of the Bangladeshi community, the Bangladeshi diaspora in Canada. We have to be known as a Bangladeshi community, the strong force to reckon with. That is the future goal for us. I wanted all, just 1 second, I want to personally thank the BBCC leadership, our sponsors, and most importantly, Rayhan. Can I have a big round of applause for him? And not to forget, our volunteers and organizing committee. Without your dedication and hard work, this event would not have been possible. You've all demonstrated what true collaboration is all about. And to all the guests and the participants, I encourage you to take full advantage of tonight's gathering. Meet someone new, not like a date, but just meet someone new for professional networking, okay? And share your ideas, explore ways you can collaborate beyond this event. Because this is just the beginning. We envision CBPN to become more frequent, more rampant across Canada, all across the board. So for all Bangladeshi professionals all across, we need to make this come together. And you are the ones that can do it. So we will support you, of course, with advice as you know, the hair is gray, wise ideas come, and Bangladeshis give unsolicited advice all the time. So I'll do that, okay? Together we can shape a stronger, more connected Bangladeshi professional community in Canada. And one that not only supports each other, but also contributes meaningfully to the broader Canadian society. We cannot forget that we're in Canada, a diverse society. We are a minority community here, but we're going to build a name for it across the board in the broader Canadian society, whichever place you come from, to gather them all together and let it be known like that. I also encourage those interested to join our chamber. There goes the soliciting. Okay, to obtain maximum benefits of collective efforts in building a stronger community here. Feel free to join the chamber. Okay, it's not free, but feel free to join the chamber. Okay, don't think it's free, right? But tonight's event, everything is free. No. Just the food is free. Okay. And thank you all once again for being here, for patiently listening to me. And I promise I'm going to cut this short right now. And sharing and believing in this vision of ours and being part of a new and exciting chapter, like Star Wars in the old, not Star, yeah, no, what was that? Star Wars, or to boldly go where man has never, Starship Enterprise.
Star Trek.
Yeah. Star Trek. William Shatner. Yeah, sorry, too old here. He's older. Possibly. I know we're the same age. He just looks younger. But the thing is, it's all about to boldly go when no one has gone before. We have to get out of this Bengali culture of petrol pump and this and this and this. We need to really, we are professionals in high-standing places. We want to be known for that. I'll not take any more of your time. Thank you very much indeed. And God bless. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hossain, for giving us all the insight. Two keynotes from his speech that I kind of want to elaborate. One is building a bridge that he mentioned, and mentorship. If we focus on those two, we can grow as a community much faster. At this point, I humbly ask Honorable Mr. Farooq Hossain, Consul General of Bangladesh, to come to the podium and say a few words. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to everyone. First of all, thank you BBCC for organizing this event and inviting me to express, to speak a few words among these very distinguished, successful group of professionals, many of whom I personally know, and many of whom are very respected to me, actually. Some of them, like John Gomez sir, very Iqbal Bhai, many of you are very near and dear to me. Networking, actually my thoughts are very scattered because I had a very long day. My new High Commissioner, our new High Commissioner to Canada has arrived today. So I had to spend the whole day with him. But I thought that this event is very important. Networking, one of the areas where our community is perhaps lagging behind compared to many other communities. It is a sort of sad story to say that there is deep division in Bangladeshi community. Many of you know better than me, but as a representative of Bangladesh to Canada, I have felt this very closely actually. Our community is growing, you know. In GTA area, unofficial estimate is that 120,000 Bangladeshis now live. And if I consider areas that are under my office's jurisdiction, which begins from GTA up to Vancouver, there are about 180,000 Bangladeshis, many of whom are very successful, not only in Toronto, but many other major cities where I visit frequently to provide consular camps and other things. And it's very amazing to see the success stories of Bangladesh. But when it comes to networking, coming together to help our community, to promote our cause, to enhance visibility of Bangladesh, to create a niche area for Bangladeshis, our community is lagging behind. That is what I have seen, I have felt, I have experienced in Canada. In that context, this event is very important, actually. Although the audience, the size is not that big, but because many of you are the most successful people, this would provide, this will create opportunity for us to grow, to know each other, and also to form partnership. That will help us to promote our cause and our country's cause, actually. We have, the consulate was established here in 2018 to serve a population, a Bangladeshi community of 40,000 people. Now, as I mentioned, we have already, under my jurisdiction, 180,000 Bangladeshis. The strength of my office remains the same. You consider everything, the size of the staff member, the size of the officers, the budgetary allocation, almost the same. But our responsibilities have grown manifold. Every day my office serves, here in my office, 80 Bangladeshis. That's excluding all the service requests that we receive through mails. Over the last 18 months, we have served 21,000 Bangladeshis. I mean, we have provided 21,000 services, not Bangladeshis. Which makes it like almost 1,400 services per month. Why I mention this number? Because, one of the key responsibilities of the consulate is to promote business relationship. To promote business relationship between Bangladesh and Canada, which my office, unfortunately, is able to do justice to, because of this limitation. We have two offices in Canada. One is in Ottawa, our main High Commission, where we have a commercial officer. Unfortunately, he sits in Ottawa. But the business hubs are here, in Toronto, in Vancouver, and some other places. We don't have any officer or any staff member who can dedicated ways deal with these things. So this is one of the areas your chambers, the business chambers, can highlight in your interactions with Bangladeshi leaderships, Bangladeshi policymakers, that the consulate in Toronto need to be strengthened by creating at least one position of a trade officer that will help promote a business relationship between Bangladesh and Canada. The relationship is healthy, as you know. Canada is one of the few countries where Bangladesh has a trade surplus. Bangladesh exports more than it imports, almost double. As you've done the figure, you know better than me. But the potentials are huge. The potential is huge. Bangladesh want to import from Canada, and Canada also want to import from Bangladesh. But we are unable to leverage, take advantage of this both-way demand. This is something you need to actually think seriously, how you can actually facilitate this both-way trade even further. Everywhere I go, the Canadian policymakers, they told me, we only see garments from Bangladesh. The made in Bangladesh tag, they see only when it comes to garments. But as an LDC, Canada offers duty and quota-free access to all products except firearms, I think, to Bangladeshi goods. But Bangladeshis mainly export garments. There is a huge potential for trade diversification. So as a business community, you need to actually concentrate in those areas as well. Anyway, I think there are so many things to talk about, but many of you are tired, have come here after a whole day of work. Just one area I would like to highlight here. Our election is coming in Bangladesh, and we have started providing NID services. I have a instruction from the capital to promote, to circulate this news that NID services is available. So all Bangladeshis living in Canada who don't have national identity card, they can come and get NID, their national identity, processed from my office. So please circulate this message to your near and dear ones, to your friends and families and your acquaintances, because the government, the present interim government, values expatriate Bangladeshis' contribution to our national building very highly, right? And the government wants the participation, not participation, strong participation of expatriate Bangladeshi community in the coming general election through casting their votes. But without NID, you would not be able to register. You need a smart NID card for that. Smart NID, many of you may have non-smart NID card. But if you contact my office, I can provide you your digital smart NID card number. If you have an old 17-digit NID number. So this is another message you can pass to your friends and all who need an NID, because the registration process will require 10-digit NID number. Okay, so that thing you need to keep in your mind. This is one of the messages actually I wanted to give. The process is not that difficult. Appointment is also not that difficult. We have the capacity to provide. We are trying. There are of course difficulty because it needs biometrics. People need to come physically to my office. People living in other cities, they need to come here. That's a challenge. But other than that, if they can come any day, no problem. Appointment will give appointment. So please help circulate this message. And once again, thanks everyone for giving this opportunity for the consulate to partner with you to support the cause of BBCC. Together, as Rahan Bhai mentioned, together we can grow and prosper. Networking, the world is networked. Networking is power, you know, in this network world. Not only we need to network among ourselves, please do network with my office as well, as much as possible, because together we can grow. We can promote and enhance the cause of Bangladesh and also promote the interest of our community. Thank you everyone.
Honorable Mr. Hussain, for giving us the insight of the current events and services that consulate office are providing digitally and in person. It's helpful for us not to travel to Ottawa and wait in line and wait a day. We can get the services easily here. At this point, I will ask someone very close to me and dear to me, Mr. John Gomez, to come to the podium and say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ray Rashid, Consular General Consulate in Toronto, and the two Mr. Iqbals, and also ladies and gentlemen, very nice to be in front of you. Very good evening and Assalamu alaikum. Now, most of the points have been covered by the speakers, and whatever we heard from the Consular General is what is supposed to happen starting from this forum. Now I will just share some of my experience when I was ambassador to the Philippines. Over there, we have just about this number, maybe 200,000 people there, but they are mostly with the garments industry. they, you know, they get these spillovers from our different garments factories, and they take it to the Philippines, and they make a very good business selling those clothes all over the Philippines. And some of them, they go there and they even get married, which is good. When I went as an ambassador, I got into contact with the International Chamber people in Dhaka, Mr. Mahbubur Rahman, I think many of you know. And then there used to be a Philippine Bangladesh Chamber since 2013, but it was not very active. So when I went there, I got these people. I said, you had a chamber and now it's nearly dead. So they came over to the Philippines. Mr. Hakim was there, then Abul Qasim from the AK Khan group. They came over and we had a very successful meeting with the Philippines, with the government. And then they started off this chamber, they had a regular meetings and all, and the next ambassadors who came, they continued with that. Now the issue is, what are we doing? What we want to do when we have a chamber like this, a business chamber. As Mr. Farooq is saying, it's only the garments. I think it's already saturated. We got to get into other sectors as well. Today, Mr. Iqbal and Mr. Iqbal of Tim Hortons, okay, we were having a lunch at a place known as Kachi in Scarborough on Kingston. Now the owner, there are two owners, two girls actually, and one of them is my niece. So I was surprised that she came here 17 years ago and now she has started a business. Then her husband came and we had a discussion, and then came to know that they are running 4 or 5 outlets all over Toronto. Now this Kachi, they started recently, and my niece, she was saying that they initially had a permission only for takeout, and now they have dining also. And they are saying that people are coming from all over, getting you know, the different types of food. So they are growing up. And why I took Mr. Iqbal over there is to promote that, right? So that they can expand. Now there are so many Bangladeshis working over there. And if you have a couple of outlets, you can have more people. You know the success of the people in London, the Siladi people, how those restaurants have grown up all over England. So here I think this is another sector where we can, you know, start thinking about. So many people at Danforth, I find that they are just loitering around. They come here and they have no job. They are all on the government, you know, incentive, whatever you get, and they're doing nothing. So I think this interlocking, this networking is very important to reach out to those people. 180,000 people here. I don't think everyone is employed. So I would request all of you that you reach out to those people and try to do something for them so that they can expand. You know, small is beautiful. So let them start, give them an opportunity to start thinking what they can do. Our government is very, you know, very clear that they would like to export talents. They're telling the world would look on Bangladesh to get people to work in different countries. And Bangladeshis are growing in numbers. When I came in 2008, the number, I hardly saw any Bangladeshis in Danforth, but now when I go there, they have virtually taken over. But what are they doing here? So I would request all of you to look into this so that a forum like this can be used to expand the different kinds of business opportunities that we are having. Now, I was in Square Hospital. I know the Square Group, and from that I learned business. I know how you can really make an enterprise. and they are so diverse. Mr. Tapan Chaudhary, he went to the Philippines, and then I got him connected. So I feel we have opportunities to expand, but we have to give them a chance. Our people who come here, you know, they're not very good educated. You go everywhere, you see the other people, they have got good English, the Filipinos and the Indians, but our people, they can't speak English so well, and they're not getting the chance to get employed. Look around here, we are all looking alike. We are the same people from Bangladesh. So those people over there, they are our small brothers and sisters. I think you have to help them out. And thank you very much, Mr. Farooq. The councillor has said that they are very small numbers over there. I can see the people coming over there and lining up. And Farha is there. He is a son of daughter of a lieutenant colonel. I was a major general in the army. I feel, you know, she's so busy handling so many people. So Mr. Farooq, you have your High Commissioner is here. I would request you to tell him that to seriously look into this 180,000 people, and then you're talking about the national ID, the smart card. There are so many corrections to be done. Father's name, address, and they're already here. They even can't go back. So if you can do this service, then this will be really a good job done. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I look forward to have like more gatherings like this, and I can you know, take part. Thank you.
Very short time though. I owe you an apology. I forgot to introduce our executive team of BBCC. Alamgir Rahman, he is out of town, so
You are there.
yeah. And then we have Firdaus Bhai, Vice President Administration. So this is the man who keeps everything going. He's the one who gets all the memos and everything going, you know, sends us late night texts and reminds us for the meetings and everything else. So administration. And then we have Mintu Bhai. Not only that he is a media guy, but he also handles our finances and everything else. As a matter of fact, 3 years ago, we had a little bit of message anyway. This was Firdaus Bhai and Mintu Bhai basically got everything organized, brought everything in line, streamlined, and we had a AGM 2 years ago, and moving forward, here we are. And then we have Nasir Bhai, member of the Board of Directors with us. Then we have Sadek. I don't call him Bhai. I'm a Choto Bhai. Sadek is there, and one of my board of member is missing, Masood Bhai. Masood Bhai, say hi to us. So I am sorry that I did not introduce them to you previously. And Shipon Bhai, you're too quiet. There, sorry, see, I forgot again. So anyway, I wanted to do that. I felt badly. Huh?
About me?
You were sitting there. You're looking good with the suit and everything. Okay. And Iqbal Hussain. Like you said, we have too many Iqbal because we have previously Iqbal Bhai from the premium suites, HM Iqbal. Okay, so then he was there, I was with him, Vice President, and then anyway. So here we are, and thank you again. On behalf of BBCC, we thank you all for coming down, and we look forward to seeing you again in many, many of these occasions there. Farooq Bhai, thank you for the service that you have provided to all of us, each one of us. That we always needed something in your office, and you and your staff has been always very, very gracious to take care of our things for us. So we thank you all. And God bless you. Let's enjoy the evening. Bye. That's it. I'm not talking anymore.
Thank you so much for being patient. And at this point, I will ask the main event, the reason we're all here, that networking and get to know each other, what we do and what we can offer. I will start it from the back to the front because I was a bad student, so I will sit at the back. So I figured all the talented are at the back. I will start from my left, so then...
Is there any mic there?
No, I'll just ask them to come to the podium one at a time. I'll start with Rifat Bhai. He's looking at me very diligently. And then follow the row on the right. So just, come on up there. And the time limit is 30 seconds, guys. Just to briefly tell you about yourself, what you do, and after that you can sort of mingle. Just keep the time in mind, just 30 seconds. I'm counting.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone.
My name is Rifat. I'm an ex-banker and now mortgage broker agent for mortgage architects. I help people to see their dream and fulfill their dream and to buy properties, refinance, renounce everything. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sharif Mohammad Shiplu. I am an owner and CEO of Authentic Dhaka Taste, and we are serving authentic old Dhaka traditional food like wedding food and all kinds of so many items. So pray for us for this is my new business, almost one hour. So let's see. Thank you so much everyone.
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
Food. You have fantastic food. I vouch for it.
That's good.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you so much everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. To save time, I guess I'll just ask wherever you're sitting, just speak up a little bit. If you have a soft voice like me, then you can come up at the front. But other than that, you can just stand up and we'll start from the row right there. Yeah, go ahead, please. Thank you. Next, please.
Actually, I'm doing a small business in Bangladesh and I'm looking for new opportunities in Canada right now. I'm expert in starting from telecom to mobile money in our country. So that's all about it. I also go from this place. Thank you.
Yeah, just stand up one at a time, then we'll be faster.
Assalamualaikum everybody. My name is Zayan, based in Toronto, and work in the design industry. And I used to be managing director at OCAD University, heading their consultancy arm for projects like the redesign of Toronto City Hall or national strategy for athletics. And also the head of design for all 4 federal courts of Canada for head of service management, and now have a design agency of myself own. We also work with the federal, provincial, and municipal authorities in Canada, as well as private sector on the service and product. Thank you.
Yeah, you can just stand up one after the other. That'd be great.
Hi everyone. I'm not Bangladeshi, but I'm an ally and I'm happy to be here. I'm married to Zayan, and so I'm very grateful to be here. We work together, and on top of our design agency, we also do public art installations. So we're in the middle of building a big public art installation right now, which is why I'm covered in a bit of paint. It's called Space for Grief, and if you'd like to learn more about it, come and talk to us. So it's very nice to meet you, and we can offer lots of talk around strategy and design.
Hi everyone, I'm Janat and I work as an anti-money laundering manager at CIBC. So if anyone's interested in that line of work, you can definitely reach out to me and I can kind of guide you. But I really enjoy what I do. It's like financial crime type things.
Is it anti or?
Yeah.
You got us there. Okay, next please.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Hussain. I'm a mortgage agent. I've been in the industry for 2 years in Canada. My experience includes I was also a banker prior to the CIBC mortgage portfolio. So I have a little bit of knowledge about mortgages. So if anyone needs any help about mortgage or any questions regarding mortgage or any credit, I think in general, we can help.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Niaz Peer. It's a very good opportunity for me to be here today because I've recently arrived in Canada, only a few months. So it's good to do some networking here. I have been a banker most of my life. I worked in Standard Chartered Bank for 30 years and back home. And I have a small business of transportation in Dhaka. Now I also represent a tech company called Untik Technology. So if anyone is interested, we are interested in outsourcing. We do develop websites and mobile apps, AI tools, etc. And also I came here through a startup business, so I'm also trying to set up that. So I might be needing help from all of you, most of you. So it's good to be connected. Thank you so much.
Hi there, hello everyone. My name is Salihin. I used to be a product manager over at Tangerine for the credit card portfolio, and now I'm looking for my next opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, hello. My name is Orni. I work in the government office of the region of Durham in the talent acquisition team. So it's a very nice gathering here, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Hassan Siraj, and I work with Canada Post, and I'm here to meet everyone. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Fatima. I work for Primera Suite as the Director of Risk and Insurance. I started my career as a Toronto Community Housing within the Risk Management Department. I am also serving my third term as a Board of Director for Ontario Risk and Insurance Management Society. So if you have risk or insurance needs, I'm your expert.
Thank you. Just, I'm going to pause here for a second. Fatima is one of the early stage of a helper that helped me throughout making of the list, organizing the name tags, putting to the nicely everything that I was missing. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Mr. Malik. I'm running and operating, owning a business called Nirapad Logistics. My company is a delivery service partner for Amazon in Manila.
Sorry guys, I have a terrible cold today. So I've been doing insurance for the last 8 years, and recently I started my own branch in the North Oshawa. And one of the proudest moments was this month in October, because I insured the Bangladesh Plaza. So I do home, auto and commercial insurance, so feel free to reach me if you need any insurance.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone, my name is Wafi. I'm in digital media marketing, and I have an opportunity to work for some of the largest consumer product groups in Bangladesh. I work for Bothomalo. Here I have the opportunity to work for non-profits and education institute as well. Currently I'm pursuing my master's at TMU, and I'm here to guide you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Saiful. My profession is a little bit different. I was a psychologist and clinical psychologist. Now I'm a registered social worker, working with City of Toronto as a counselor. I work with vulnerable people, but I'm really happy to see this group of people here. It's kind of giving me the opportunity. Yes, we can do it also. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. I am another Iqbal.
Another one.
My name is Latifah Iqbal. I'm working in a company called EQMS Consulting Limited. It started from the Bangladesh, but now it has a 23 country offices around the world. And we have more than 550 consultants. So basically it's a multidisciplinary consultancy firm. So if you look at that MRT, Line, Paraport, any big projects, we do consultancy over there. I am now recently moved to North America because we have office in Toronto and New York. So I'm looking after this North American office, and definitely I'm looking the African region as well. So it's very nice to meet you, all of you. I'm new here, but it's nice to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming.
Hello, I'm Simon Said. I'm a photographer and a producer, and I'm a UFT photography club. I'm a mentor হিসেবে কাজ করি, and আমার এখানে একটা স্টুডিও আছে. So আপনাদের কোনো ধরনের এই ধরনের হেল্প লাগলে you can contact me. Thank you.
Photographer with a camera, what happened? Where is your camera, photographer?
Psychology Muhim. আমার একটি ইভেন্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট কোম্পানি আছে নেক্সট ডে এখানে আমরা মূলত কনসার্ট আয়োজন করি। তো আমার নিজস্ব ওয়েবসাইট আছে, এবং আরেকটা গর্ব করার মতো বিষয় হচ্ছে যে আমার এখান থেকে টিকেটিং যে প্ল্যাটফর্মটা ওইটা আমার নিজেরই করা, সুতরাং আমার অন্য কোনো কারোর কাছ থেকে টিকেটিং প্ল্যাটফর্মে কোনো যেতে হয় না, নেক্সট টাইম থেকে আমরা প্রোভাইড করি।
Thank you. Shifaku.
Hello, my name is Sifa. আমি এখানে 3 বছর হলো এসেছি। আমার এক্সপার্টিস হচ্ছে ক্লোদিং নিয়ে। আই এম শিওর আমাদের BBCC তে অনেক গুণীজন আছেন যাদের বাংলাদেশেও গার্মেন্ট ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে কাজ করার অভিজ্ঞতা আছে। তো আমি এখানে আমার কোম্পানির জন্য বিজনেস ডেভেলপমেন্ট করি শুধু নর্থ আমেরিকা, আর এর সাথে এখানে সার্ভাইভাল হওয়ার জন্য আমি লিয়ন্সে কাজ করছি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Noor. I'm a market specialist with the Bank of Montreal, and for NRBs we do have a very good program at BMO. So if you are a non-resident and looking to purchase a home, let's talk mortgage.
There you go.
Assalamu everyone. My name is Rizwana. I'm in the banking industry for the last 10 years in Canada. Currently I'm working with BMO and I'm managing a branch in Oshawa.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum Shabaike. First of all, thank you for making this event so successful tonight. Thanks, Rayhan. I know you have been working very hard for organizing this. So, yeah. And my name is Prama Chaudhary, and I'm a barrister. I specialize in immigration and family law. Also do real estate. So, any of your legal needs, any legal questions, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Ashaful Kabir. After serving 12 years at CIBC as a senior mortgage specialist, from 2022 I am full-time teacher now. So I teach colleges, business administration courses, and also I started my small venture which is for the business development consultancy on Savio Canada Youth. So I help the small and medium enterprises to grow with their digital marketing and strategic plan. And obviously I work with May as well, so please pray for us.
I recommend.
আসসালামুয়ালাইকুম, আমি রাকিব হোসেন। এই বছর ফেব্রুয়ারিতে কানাডাতে এসেছি। দেশে কর্পোরেট ব্যাংকার ছিলাম, এখন অ্যাকাউন্টেন্ট হিসেবে কাজ করছি এখানে। ফুল টাইম একটা জবের পাশাপাশি স্মল এবং মিডিয়াম কোম্পানিরও কর্পোরেট ট্যাক্স বুককিপিং এর কাজও করি। সো এই রিলেটেড কারো যদি কোনো অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্স লাগে, আই ক্যান হেল্প ইউ অল। দ্যাটস ইট, অ্যান্ড দিস ইজ দ্য নিউ অপরচুনিটি ফর মি। বাংলাদেশের এরকম গ্যাদারিং আমি এখানে আসার পর এখন পর্যন্ত দেখি নাই। দিস ইজ দ্য ফার্স্ট টাইম। সো রাহিন ভাই আমাকে এই সুযোগটা দিয়েছে সবার সাথে introduce her, thank you.
Thank you, Rakib. Also, Rakib is another person helped me a lot. So thank you, Rakib, for helping to organize this event.
And I'd like to introduce myself. Sorry, maybe you got confused. I'm Murshid Bipul. I'm a filmmaker, cinematographer, and photographer. I've been working as a cinematographer for last 13 years in Bangladesh. I recently moved to Canada. So I'd like to meet the filmmakers, producers who want to make films, fiction especially, and I'd like to tell stories with all of you who are interested to make films and fictions and other contents. Thank you.
Thank you. Another quick note here. We will be having a professional photo shoot. So anybody who is interested to get a professional photo shoot, it will be compliment services. Individually, you can take a professional photo headshot. By him.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Thank you. My name is Mohammed Rabi. I'm the founder and CEO of MLX Financial Technology. আমি ঢাকা ইউনিভার্সিটি থেকে মার্কেটিং এ মাস্টার্স এমবিএ করেছি লন্ডন থেকে, আর কানাডার ইয়র্ক ইউনিভার্সিটি থেকে ইকোনমিক্সে another and a bachelor degree. Currently, I am making a payment gateway for anti-money laundering and the payment transfer for B2B and B2C. So this is my technology startup. I need 3 or 4 software engineers, and I need a technical guy who got experience for the money laundering certification. So currently I am working in Toronto. I will talk to that person from CIBC. I'm really glad. Last 2 to 3 weeks I was looking for the people who have anti-money laundering experience. You got it. I was working in the Middle East. That I came here actually. I was working in like a Middle East last 10 years. Canada is my number 36 country. I studied, lived, and I worked.
So let's use the service before we migrate somewhere else.
And I wanted to do something for anti-money laundering.
Thank you. And I think sure somebody will help us here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. My name is Farooq Faisal. I came in 2017, started as a career CBS as a coastal serving company as an event manager. Later on, I got an accident. I started my business. Everybody's restaurant doing the business like Bangladeshi style, but I did something different like shawarma, doner, kebab. I was really successful 3 of them. Very unfortunately, I had a dilatation, aortic fluid dilatation. So doctors said not to do any more lifting or doing things. I closed the business. Now I'm changing the things in the investor as a real estate investor to building house new. I'm trying to learn and investing already. Besides that, I'm a volunteer for Masjid Al-Abidin. We do the dead body wash of those things as a community help as much as I could. I have also as another career for a driving instructor because of my sickness. I'm not doing full time. It's like a volunteering sometime. That's right.
Thank you so much.
আমি গেস্ট, আমি প্রবলেম ক্রিয়েটর। আমি প্রবলেম ক্রিয়েটর ইন এ সেন্স আমি বাংলাদেশের ব্যারিস্টার, আমি সিনিয়র অ্যাডভোকেট রিসেন্টলি ডিক্লেয়ার্ড বাই অ্যাপ্লিকেশন। আর আরেকটা পরিচয় দিতে ভালো লাগে যে 6 সমন্বয়কের যে রিটটা হয়েছে, গুলিবন্ধের যে রিটটা হয়েছে আপনারা জুলাইতে, আর মনোতল ইয়ার আমরা 5 জন ওখানে স্যার অপশন শো কাজ করেছি। আর মনোদ্যাম তো আমি ফারুক সাহেব আমাদের একই হলের আপনাদের কাউন্সিলর, ওনার যখন হলো আজকে দেখা হবে বলে আসছি, আমি কালকে চলে যাব দেশে। এনি প্রবলেম, এনি কোয়ারেল, প্লিজ ভিজিট মি।
Thank you so much for coming.
I started my restaurant business. I successfully ran 3 of them at the same time.
Mashallah.
If we are focusing differently, not the Bangladeshi food only, that will be huge success. Don't have in Toronto, I'm the #1 seller. Nobody can beat me. I started the selling as $500 when I opened the shop. The highest sale was $3,800 per day sale.
That's amazing.
It was really good and success. Somebody wanted to steal me, I can help them out.
Sure, we can have this conversation among ourselves.
আমি নাসির, আমি লজিস্টিক ইন্ডাস্ট্রির সাথে জড়িত লাস্ট 27 ইয়ার্স। আমার এখানে অফিস আছে, বাংলাদেশ অফিস আছে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
জি, আমি একটু এদিকে আসি, এদিকে বলি। বেসিক্যালি আমার নাম সৈয়দ সাদেক আহমেদ, আমি গার্মেন্টস ইন্ডাস্ট্রির সাথে জড়িত। 27 বছর ধরে ঢাকায় আমার ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং প্ল্যান্ট। আমি এখানে আসার পর গত 9 বছর ধরে এখানে আমরা মাশাআল্লাহ একটা বড় বিজনেস করছি। বাট আপনারা বলছেন সব জায়গায় মেড ইন বাংলাদেশ ট্যাগ দেখেন, আই থিঙ্ক ইউ গাইস শুড বি হ্যাপি টু সি দ্যাট। বাট এইটার অনেকগুলি স্টেপ বাকি আছে যেখানে আমরা রিচ করে নাই, বিকজ আমরা একসময় বাংলাদেশে ফ্যাক্টরিগুলি বসে থাকতো, এখান থেকে বাইরেরা যেত, ফ্যাক্টরি টু ফ্যাক্টরি কম্পিটিশন করে আমাদেরকে প্রাইস কমাইতো। বাট ইট ইজ এ গ্লোবাল চ্যালেঞ্জ, বাট থিংস আর লাইক দ্যাট যে আপনি যদি এখান থেকে কন্ট্রোল করতে পারেন, ইফ ইউ ক্যান গিভ দেম দ্য ফ্যাশন, তাদের দোকানে দে হ্যাভ, ইউ নো, Canada is a small country like 38 million population, but consumption wise is really big. Consumption wise is really big. So for example, আমি অনেকগুলি গ্রুপ অফ কোম্পানি চিনি যাদের 600 দোকান, 500 দোকান, 400 দোকান। So how they are maintaining 400 outlets, 500 outlets. Like example, আমি একটা ছোট young fashion like Ardeen, they have 400 outlets. Like YM Group, Suzy Share, Urban Planet, Blue Nets, they have 900 outlets. Redmond's Group, they have 300 outlets. You're talking about the Garage, Dynamites, I'm talking about the Yohana Fashion, they have 300 outlets. The এখন ওরা যেটা যাচ্ছে, we need to create design fashion এখানে। আর Canadian তো জানেন একটু তারা বাংলাদেশে খুব বেশি যেতে চায় না, so they want to get a full service এখানে। আমার কাছে একটা জিনিস রিয়েলাইজেশন আসছে যে এই দেশে আমরা বাংলাদেশে আমরা যত অপটিমিস্টিক ছিলাম, আমরা যেরকম যা চেষ্টা করেছি এখানে আসার জন্য, এখানে লোকজনের মধ্যে এন্টারপ্রেনারশিপ কোয়ালিটি বা এন্টারপ্রেনারশিপ চাহিদাটা খুবই কম। আই এম টকিং অ্যাবাউট দ্য লোকাল ক্যানাডিয়ানস। সো এখানে একটা বিগ অপরচুনিটি আছে আমাদের, ইফ ইউ রিয়েলি মুভ ফরওয়ার্ড। তো এখন আমাকে যেটা অফার করছে এখানে, দে ওয়ান্ট মি টু ইউজ মাই বাংলাদেশ ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং এক্সপিরিয়েন্স টু সেট আপ এ ফ্যাক্টরি ইন কানাডা, এন্ড দে ওয়ান্ট টু হেল্প মি। So things are like that. If I want to set up a factory in Canada, you understand, say, এখান থেকে সব চলে গেছে, but now all the industry they want to bring back. তা আমরা এখানে কি করব? We'll make the niche garment, top quality product, but পাশাপাশি লাভটা হবে কি? যে আমার তো বেসিক মিডিয়াম রেঞ্জের প্রোডাকশন বাংলাদেশে আছে, so হোল মার্কেটে আমাদের অ্যাক্সেস থাকবে। So আমি মনে করি যে if somebody can help us or me, যে এখানে একটা ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং করার জন্য কি ধরনের সাপোর্ট লাগে, আমি আমাদের যে গ্রুপে ছিল, somebody registered from the Canada Goose. I don't know who is it. So I really interested to get introduced with you. If you really manage, Canada Goose selling one jacket more than $1,000, right? So 1,000 plus. So if you, I make sweaters and all automatic machines, you know. So if you can do the same, we'll sell $100, not $5. So there is a big opportunity here along with the North American market. এবং আরেকটা জিনিস আমি শেয়ার করতে চাই, I'm flying basically tomorrow to Argentina and Brazil. Because of Canada আসার কারণে আমি কিন্তু North America, South America, everything become my very close neighbors. They have become my doorstep. So এই opportunity আমাদের সবাইকে কাজে লাগাইতে হবে to worldwide. So এখানে যারা নেটওয়ার্কে আছে, we have to try together to be united together, একজন আরেকজনের মধ্যে link up করা, if you can do something together. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm KB Mahmood, and as like Sadid bhai, I'm also a garment manufacturer. In normally garments, there are 3 sectors: sweater, woven, and knit. And I produce the knit garments. So it's a student group. I'm the board director in the group, and I'm also 5 companies managing director. And one of the companies, Logic Software Limited. So I have a software called Name Platform. I name it as a platform is widely used in Bangladesh, and I extend my cooperation to BBC and CBPN. Any kind of digital help you just need, let us know. I'll do it voluntarily.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum, আমি ফেরদৌস আহমেদ, ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট বাংলাদেশ বিজনেস চেম্বার অফ কানাডা। আপনারা যদি কেউ if you want a membership for BBCC, please contact me. I'm ready to give all facilities, whatever you want, for new business, especially new businessmen. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Also for the front, Din bhai.
আমার নাম দিন ইসলাম, আমি কানাডা থেকে প্রচারিত একটা টেলিভিশন চ্যানেল আছে প্রবাসী টিভি, এটার ডিরেক্টর প্লাস আমি একজন রিয়েলটর।
Thank you. Sorry?
আমার নাম তানজিনা রাম।
That's my wife.
I'm owner of Kinomodels.
And a proud wife of someone here.
Spouse of Iqbal.
It's me. Thank you.
Right, as you all know that I work for Canada Goods as my career, the professional side. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any question about that. Definitely, I have another identity, which is I'm a singer, dancer, actor, whatever you call me. We have a organization. We do Bengali cultural heritage promote to our next generation. That's another dream that we run after. So I hope that we can work together on that part as well. I know this is a professional side of networking, but yeah, that also includes my other expertise. Okay?
Thank you. And we want some coupons from Canada Goose as well.
Sure.
Yeah, we want some free jackets, size XL.
Hello everyone, it's so nice to see you all. My name is Itala Ali. I wear many hats. I have been involved, for the last 12 years, we are living in Canada. I have been involved with a software group on the business side called Constellation. I don't know if you know, it's a big software group, has many companies. Right now I am VP of marketing, sales and marketing for one of the companies called Common Sense. We sell POS, point of sale systems and nutrition management software for hospitals and senior living in Canada and US. We are almost everywhere, all the hospitals. So that's one of the hats I wear. I am founder and CEO of a company that I started 5 years ago. It's called T4D. It's a managed services company. We provide organizational change management services and learning management services to any companies. Right now, I have been blessed with great clients like Roche Pharmaceuticals and a few banks, which has kept me busy. I always keep looking for project managers and change managers. And it's really hard to find a good one and keep a good one. So if you're looking for a PM job or a change management job, I will be more than happy to listen from you. The third thing is, this guy is my husband. And both of us, we run a nonprofit organization called IMCL. Our dream is to equip the diaspora, where, you know, a small, I'm not going to say small, I think a big Bangladesh lives outside of Bangladesh, across the world. Our goal is to establish and promote Bengali culture, Bangladeshi culture, to all the other generations coming up. So that's where we work. We work with dance, music, drama, and literature with them. So if you're interested, we do productions and all that. We can talk about that. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Shafan.
I forgot your name.
I'm one of the director of BBCC. I also have a company called Worldwide Logistics. I've got an office here in Toronto. I've got a location in Dhaka as well. Thank you, guys. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
So, our name is Zafar Khan. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's my first time I've come here. I'm into transportation business. We transport almost everything. So if anybody wants to disappear, run away, let me know. We can transport them. That's all we do. Thank you.
All the married guys can contact him.
My name is Saidul Rahman Patwari. আমি কনস্ট্রাকশন করতেছি অলমোস্ট সিন্স 2007. I'm living here for 12 years. So আপনারা যদি আমার কোম্পানির নাম ব্রাদার্স প্রপার্টি, সো আপনারা যদি কেউ ইনভেস্ট করতে চান কনস্ট্রাকশনে, housing, anything, let me know. And also our side businesses and others. So thanks for Ryan. Also I'm a friend. আমরা sometime একসাথে কিছু কাজ করি হিসেবে। Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
আমি আর্কিটেক্ট, আমি আর্কিটেকচার ডিজাইন এই কনসালটেন্সি নিয়ে কাজ করছি এবং একই সাথে আমার একটা অ্যাক্টিভিটি আছে, আমরা একটা ইম্প্যাকশন আমি একটা ক্রিয়েটিভ অর্গানাইজেশন চালাই, উদ্দেশ্য এখানে এবং বাংলাদেশে মেইনলি হেল্প করা।
Hakim bhai.
Good evening everyone. My name is Hakim Khan. আমি স্পেশালাইজড করছি আপনার কমার্শিয়াল রিয়েল এস্টেটে। আমি সাধারণত আপনার হোটেল গ্যাস স্টেশন বাজার নিয়ে কাজ করি। আমার ওয়াইফ ফারা খান আজকে আসতে পারে না, সে স্পেশালাইজড ইন রেসিডেন্সিয়াল অ্যাজ উই স্পিক, শি জাস্ট আমি অলসো আপনার এভরি ইয়ার আমি নিউ ইয়ার্স একটা পার্টি করি, আপনাদের দাওয়াত দিচ্ছি। আমাদের কমিউনিটিতে এটা সবচেয়ে একটা সোফিস্টিকেটেড আপস্কেল চাইল্ড ফ্রেন্ডলি, আমার সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you. Please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ahmed Kabir. I am more into the civil and heavy civil infrastructure. I work in tunnels. I've been working for past 8 years now, trying to get into the 10 years route. I came here to broaden my mind in other industries and, of course, how I can assist others if they are interested into the construction area. I have really good ties with certain regions, like Durham region, Halton region. I've worked with the city of Toronto. I've worked with different regions. I know a lot of unions, like Local 183, 179, and how to really get into it. So I think we were talking about, there are a lot of people out there that requires assistance to get some jobs. Well, here it is. There's a lot of opportunities in the construction industry where not a lot of people knows how to get into it. So if they are interested, I can definitely open that door.
Thank you. And when you dig a tunnel, if you find a gold, share with us, please. Next at the back.
Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Anaf Ahmed. I'm representing my company Hibernate Management Incorporated. We're a rental property management company. We take the headaches from landlords and or anyone who is interested in creating passive income through their properties and don't know what to do with them. We post these properties on platforms such as Airbnb, Vrbo, Booking.com, and we advertise and make sure that you generate a passive income, and we do this on a commission-based model. So you make money, when you make money, we make money, and so there's no retainer whatsoever, and we are always looking for more clientele, and we're always trying to make sure that the landlords and or any property owners have a more hands-off experience when it comes to their properties and managing that.
Thank you so much. I recommend.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Arif and I work in the clothing industry. I work for a company called Team Dell where we provide plain resistant artificial clothing to various industries like the energy sectors, utility industries, manufacturing, construction, transportation. Any industry you talk about, any workers when they require our frame related clothing, that's what we provide. I started my career as an insurance sales agent. I know very well, of course, looking to connect more, of course. And I work for a tech startup, and now I'm working for the clothing industry. So it's such a great platform, and we just see you all. And thank you, Ray, for
Pleasure. I think you'll be busy. You're gonna have a lot of people gonna come after you now. Next, please.
Hi, my name is Nirmal. I have a company here that is working to bring sustainable goods from Bangladesh to Canada and to make available to both B2B and B2C. So, yeah, that's about it. Yeah,
thank you.
আমার নাম শামদান চৌধুরী, খাবারের গন্ধ আসছে।
Almost.
Thank you so much, firstly, for inviting us and arranging such a একটা জিনিস 30 seconds এর মধ্যে শেষ করার চেষ্টা করব।
Sure.
I'm really surprised to see how our Honorable Consul General has said it. যে আমরা আসলে কাঁঠালের মতো বড় একটা ফ্রুট কিন্তু ভিতরে কোষা কোষা। এই কোষাগুলো ভেঙে দিতে হবে, আমাদেরকে একসাথে কাজ করতে হবে। 1,80,000 বাংলাদেশি আসলে কত টাকা কন্ট্রিবিউট করে ক্যানাডিয়ান জিডিপি? we do not have that number. But আসলে যদি করতে পারি তাহলে আমাদের বার্গেনিং পাওয়ার আসবে। বাংলাদেশে কোনো আমি জানি না, আমি প্রথম বলে ভুল হবে, বাট খুব গোটা কয়েক এরকম হয়েছে। তো প্রথম কথা হচ্ছে আমাদের কন্ট্রিবিউশন টু দিস ইকোনমি জানতে পারতে হবে। আমরা বাংলাদেশ হিসেবে বাংলাদেশকে কিভাবে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করতে চাই কানাডাতে, সেটা আমাদেরকে ডিসাইড করে ওভাবে কাজ করতে হবে। এই ভদ্রলোক যদি আজকে অ্যাক্টিং ইন্ডাস্ট্রি বানানোর অফার পেয়ে থাকেন, আই এম শিওর ঠিক মতন কাজ করলে আমরা 10টা করার সুযোগ পাবো। এবং আমরা যদি বাংলাদেশি ইন্ডাস্ট্রি করতে পারি, আমাদের বাংলাদেশে এখানে যদি 35টা ইম্পোর্টেন্সের মালিক হতে পারে, আই এম শিওর 35টা গার্মেন্টসের ওনার হতে 10 বছর লাগবে।
He keeps his stats 35 years.
কেন হবে? If we are doing good in petrol pump, let's do more petrol pumps. But let's be এমন পেট্রোল পাম্পের ওনার হবো যে কেনেডিয়ান পলিসি হওয়ার সময় তারা আমাদেরকে জিজ্ঞেস করবে, ভাই আসলে পেট্রোল পাম্পটা কেমনে চালানো দরকার। সো আপনাদের অনেক অভিজ্ঞতা আছে, অনেক বছর ধরে আছেন, আমরা নতুন এসেছি, আমরা শিখতে চাই। আই এম ইনটু tourism and immigration, and we have a digital agency as well. I have both office in Bangladesh and in Canada. I would love to contribute যেরকম লাগে সাহায্য সহযোগিতা করার, শিখতেও চাই। একটা জিনিস, এরকম ইভেন্ট অনেক হয়, আমাদের খুব ভালো লাগে, আলাপ করি, এরপরে এর ফলো আপে আমরা একটু স্ট্রাগল করি। আজকের ইভেন্টে প্রথম কথা হচ্ছে কংগ্রাচুলেশনস এন্ড থ্যাংক ইউ, জ্ঞান দিতে চাচ্ছি না, বাট একটা অনুরোধ, এরপরে হাউ টু টেক ইট ফ্রম দিস ইভেন্ট এন্ড টেক ইট ফার্দার, সো দ্যাট নেক্সট টাইম যারা আসলে অনেক ভালো আছে কানাডাতে, তারা যেন স্বতঃস্ফূর্তভাবে আসেন, আর যারা আসলে সাফার করতেছে তারা কেউ এখানে নেই আজকে। So how they can come in and actually we can create an impact, ওইটা নিয়ে যেন আমরা আলাপ করি। যদি বিবিসিসি থেকে একটা গাইডলাইন প্রকাশিত হয় যে ভাই তুমি নতুন এসে ফ্র্যাঞ্চাইজি ব্যবসা এভাবে করতে পারো, বা গার্মেন্টস খুলে এভাবে করতে পারো, বা হোয়াট এভার বিজনেস, আপনারা যদি রেগুলার ইভেন্টস করেন, ডাকেন, শিক্ষামূলক জিনিস দেন, and these are solicited advices, তাহলে আমাদের জন্য মনে হয় বেশি ইম্প্যাক্টফুল হবে।
Thank you so much. And again, yes, very খুব ভালো পয়েন্ট আপনি তুলে ধরেছেন আজকে আমাদের সামনে। আর যেখানে আমাদের ইকবাল হোসেন ভাই বলেছিল that two things, the two notes, it's building bridge and mentorship. এটা আমাদের vision থাকবে moving forward, and it won't be just a talk, I promise you. It will be, we'll talk to talk and we'll walk to walk. Next please.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mazharul Chaudhary. I'm the managing director in Bangladesh. For the last 25 years I'm into marketing and communication business. My business name in Bangladesh, Havas Group in Bangladesh. We are enterprise of Impress Group and Channel I. I'm also the executive director of Channel I. And recently my company has enrolled with the brand and awareness program with BIDA and PPP under the Chief Advisor's Office. So we are doing it fully with every type of marketing communication, both ATL, BTL and digital. Here I am in Canada. In last October I have come, and I have started a company named Bake Money. This is actually 360-degree fintech company that's serving individuals, SME and the investors. So its office is, I've taken new office in Danforth, and I look forward the cooperation from many sides. So you know, startup business is very challenging. So I'm facing some of the challenges also, and I've also heard some of your speeches that I think I might be benefited, and from any of the person that you are here or other elsewhere, that if you need any type of communication materials to be done, to be designed, to be made, any digital communications, anything. So I'm also here to help. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Fuad Amishu. I'm licensed real estate and mortgage broker. I specialize in construction, finance, and custom building, and affordable housing. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Misha.
Assalamualaikum, আমার নাম হচ্ছে বিলোস চন্দ্রবর্মন। আমি কনসালটেন্সির সঙ্গে এখানে আছি। আমি এখানে বাংলাদেশ কনসালটেন্টে চাকরি করি, কনসালটেন্ট।
Thank you, Macron. Are we missing anybody? Naharapa, thank you for providing our food being brought and cooked by Naharapa. We personally like her food, so we want each of you to try her food, and please take her phone number on your way and give her more support. Okay, তাহলে আমরা just এখন যেটা করব, like moving forward for next few minutes, we just mingle each other. I'm sure there's people are eyeing to each other to talk. So let's just stand up, shake our legs, and have a little conversation going, and then while we get that food ready for you guys. Thank you. Thank you.